Hi, I'm Chuck Dorsett for Weaver Leather Supply. How about some tricks and tips on teaching leathercraft classes? There is nothing more rewarding in this world than seeing the look on someone's face. They may never have touched leather before, but at the end of their class, their project looks just as good as yours. That's a win for both of you. Now, when I sat down to start taking some notes for this video, 4 pages. I've taught a few classes. We're not going to do that. Let's break this down into 2 videos. So part 1, there's some decisions we need to make, and there's some information we need to have. What are we teaching? Who are we teaching? And where are we teaching? I'm going to do my best to help out on all 3 points. And in part 2, how about we just fine-tune that? Now, I'm not an educated teacher, not formally. I've just taught a few classes. But there's one piece of information that boils the whole thing down. And this was given to me by a gentleman named JR, who, after a class that didn't go as well as I hoped, and this happens, but after that class, he took his time to help me teach a better class. So here's the 3 things we're doing. We're going to explain, demonstrate, perform. And I remember this by E.D.P. So explain. We're going to tell the class what we're doing. Demonstrate. We're going to show them what we're doing. And then perform. The class is going to do that particular step. And if you keep those 3 things in mind, you're going to be a great teacher teaching great classes. All right? So there's some information we need. Let's start there. So where are we going to teach these classes? Oddly enough, we have all kinds of options. There are groups and organizations always looking for a quality class and a wholesome craft. Churches, scout troops, community centers, youth groups of all manner, retirement communities, our veterans, art schools. I've taught classes and demos at art schools, but also trade shows. The larger gun and knife shows, those typically offer classes. So again, all kinds of ways to go. But a big point here, every one of these folks, they're going to be happy to be there and happy to learn. And the best way to get the ball rolling here, we pick up the phone and we call them. All right, the next bit of information. Who are we going to teach? Kids? Those can be a lot of fun. There's a lot of comedy in one of those classes, but they have a great time. Anyway, we can teach kids, teens, young adults, middle-aged, retired. There's something in Leathercraft for every age group. Now, just my opinion, but if you're going to jump into teaching, let's start with a small class. Max of 5. Let's go with adults, and let's do a beginner class. We're going to look at some project ideas here in just a minute. But if we do this, we're going to do 3 things. First off, we come up to speed teaching the class. Secondly, we're going to get comfortable teaching that particular project. And third, if we've planned well, we haven't forgotten anything, we've got a good materials list. So the next time we teach that class, we're comfortable, we're confident, and we're going to have a great time teaching, and your students are going to have a great time learning. Okay? One more decision needs to be made. What are we going to make? With Leathercraft, unlimited possibilities for great projects. We'll look at a couple of ideas, but there's something we need to think about. Dry time. This is always a problem with a class. If we're going to stamp or carve, dye, paint, top coat, wet form, or a combination of those, we are going to have a lot of dry time. Now, there are ways to work around this, like for dye. If we teach a full day class, we can have our project dyed by lunch. We can go eat lunch, come back, it's typically dry. Or we can dye a project and we can step over, maybe make another smaller project on the side while that dries. Or how about just pre-dyed leather? Again, if we think about it, there's all kinds of ways we can work around this. Now, project ideas. How about let's look at a couple of simple ideas that would make a great beginner class. We're not even scratching the surface here, but this will get us started thinking about which projects are going to make a good class. Well, let's start with the kids, because all we have to do is give them a wristband blank, natural veg tan, give them a couple of stamps, a mallet, and some water. They're going to be happy for 45 minutes, and they are going to create a masterpiece. They will have a ball. Now on a belt, standard Leathercraft project, absolutely. Now the upside here, very few materials. We don't need a big materials list. The downside, we're not really teaching much here. This is my go-to, just a simple card wallet, something we can all use. And in fact, I'm using this sample because I think this was from one of my first Leathercraft classes. But on this, we're learning the pattern, how to cut leather, do round corners, edge, groove, and hand sew. A lot of the basic elements for a Leathercraft project. We can step that up a little bit. How about a simple knee pouch or belt pouch or phone pouch? These are things that we can all use, and these are not difficult projects. But again, we're learning a number of the basic elements of a Leathercraft project. How about a little bit of fashion? Unlimited possibilities with design, shapes, colors. Wristbands are a great way to go. Again, something we can use, we can wear, and we can love. Same with the little earrings. I love the little peppers. Those make great classes. And just like the wristbands, so many design possibilities, journal covers, and one last, because this is always popular, the mystery braid. Cuffs, belts, hat bands, so many ways to go with Leathercraft. And that's so true. Purse, bag, pouch, sheath, holster, rifle sleeve, journal cover. There are all kinds of Leathercraft projects out there that would make a great class, and there are always people out there that want to learn how to make any one of these, and if you teach a good class, they're going to let you know that. All right, so part 2, I'll do my best to pass along every trick and tip that I have, and I hope it will help. So good luck with your classes.